Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Megaman. As promised, I will now actually introduce the characters that are going to fight Storm Eagle. So we go shoot a bird now. Anyway, the main character in this story is X, if you haven't figured out by him being called that several times. You are a Maverick Hunter, which is a group of robots dedicated to bringing an end to the other robots, called the Mavericks, who have a war against the humans. So in other words, you're shooting your robot brothers to protect humans. But what I picked up there was a heart tank. Call them heart containers, whatever you really want. They're in every stage, so I'll have to go back to Chill Penguin stage later to get that one from there. I just didn't have the right powers to get that one. And going up here, go ahead and get yourself the other secret to this area, or one of the other secrets of this area. Or E-tanks. Unlike in Megaman, E-tanks in this game aren't one-time use. However, they're empty. Anytime you pick up a health canister, after your health is full, the extra energy will go into the E-tank until the E-tank is full. Theoretically, an E-tank's supposed to be able to fill you all the way back up, but it doesn't really normally. So I think the HP that it gives is based on the HP you had at the time you filled the E-tank. Just something I've noticed. I don't even know if it's legit or not. And in case you're having some issues and you really want... Me, I'm just greedy and going for it anyway. You can shoot at these. In case you didn't notice from the symbol of fire on them, if you happen to have fire, they're pretty susceptible to that. Okay, he gets a 1-ups. Come on. Yeah, dodge the fire this time. And there's only one more secret left here in Storm Eagle stage. And that's the less useful of the 4 upgrades. Contains an enhancement for your helmet, which teaches you how to use Headbutt. But you use Headbutt like Rock Smash, so it's kind of confusing. Somebody wasn't reading their move list right.
Well, I don't think Pokemon was at the time this was created.
Yes it was.
Really? When did it come out?
Pokemon?
No, this.
It's a very good question. In the 90s.
I know that much.
I actually read things. Come on, open up your head so I get some health. Ow, you! Ow! Stop hurting me! Don't like you guys.
Well, hey, got you brought you up at least.
Yes, he did help me, but he's still a jerk. And if anyone remembers this ship from the introductory stage, woot. Well, let's go in here and see what we can find. I wonder what this button does. Oh, apparently self-destruct.
Which did you throw?
Yes.
Oh god, run.
This is Storm Eagle, who only really has 3 attacks, but he does have that little wing beat thing he does. He has his dive here, which he normally does more than one of. Ah, maybe just a pellet. Not turning fast enough here. Ah, take that. He's also got his actual storm tornado here, which will normally kill you if you, or can very likely kill you if you don't have the dash boots. Ow! Pack up an egg, which will, when it hits the ground, will send out 4 little birdies. So apparently he reproduces by vomiting. But either way, try to get off the plane before it crashes after you kind of blew it up and killed the pilot. And lag. And storm tornado! Which is really useful in certain situations. Not one of my favorite moves. And on to the next stage, where we fight Flame Mammoth, who we actually have the weakness for, in case... Flame Mammoth is not weak to Chill Penguin. Weak to Storm Eagle, yes. Flame Mammoth is actually strong against Chill Penguin. However, beating Chill Penguin actually changes the stage. It's snow. This is normally lava. But, hey, it froze. So you can just choose to ignore the conveyor belts in a lot of areas. Along with that, since we've been to Storm Eagle stage, we can get up here. Which has another one of our upgrades. This one is an upgrade to your Buster. It allows you to charge up to a level 4 now. Charge. Well, technically level 3 charge because just shooting the gun is technically level 0. Either way, you get an extension to your charge and the ability to charge your powers. Helps if I actually jump into the canister. Capsule, tank, whatever this thing is. And of course, demonstration. That attack, while useful against small enemies, is actually not as useful against bosses. Who will actually normally take less damage from it. And you come down here once you beat Chill Penguin, and you get a heart tank. Moving up, moving. Try to fill up the E-tank I got. As you can see, it's really strong against regular enemies, but doesn't have the same amount of... Open up. And once you get over here on this wall... E-tank! Which brings our total up to 2. Two E-tanks, 2 heart tanks, and 2 of our 4 weapon upgrades. And I have a pickaxe in my ass. Because that was necessary, you jerk. Pistons! Whoop. And then little drops of acidy stuff and spinny guys. And these guys with the shield. Ow. Keep forgetting. Yeah, wherever you happen to be standing at the time you enter their attack range is where they're going to throw. So it's good to know so you can try to avoid it a little easier. Anyway, moving on to Flame Mammoth. Flame Mammoth has a nice little conveyor belt that he will change the direction on. Other than that and, well, jumping, he only really has 2 attacks. You can shoot an oil slick, which isn't really an attack, but you can shoot it. which will slow you down as you pass through it. Also, because of his size, his jump can shake you if you're on the ground. He's not using his actual fire. No! There's his fire attack. If that hits the oil, it will actually oil. Ha! Didn't even... So goodbye, Mammoth. Hello, Flamethrower. No. Wait till later games. Got Fire Wave, which is a flamethrower. And I should have enough time to do one other thing. Stupid of a time restraints, but... Jumping Wave! Where I will be demonstrating a lot of Fire Wave. Or demonstrate my face hitting things. And it makes breezing through this level pretty quick. Easy too. But you just have to be careful not to use up all of it. Ah! And moving right along at full speed. Actually needed Flame Mammoth's weapon. The secret here. Which is kind of lazy, really. You get the secret here by having the weapon that beats the master here. Just seems a little bit, you know. Hey. Anyway. No. You jump, I jump, up we go, and through the door. And that's it. You're done with most of these. And now, down to 5. Next time, I will be taking on one of them. I haven't figured out yet which. So, be just as surprised as I am next time.